21 young women and girls in Egypt have been sentenced to just over 11 years in prison. Their offence was taking part in protests. 7 of them are aged 15 and 16. The group appeared in 2 separate courts in Alexandria. The government has announced it will stop anyone defying new anti-protest laws. It says the laws have been introduced to protect the rights of society.
They support the ousted President Mohamed Morsi and had been taking part in an early morning demonstration in Alexandria last month. One family said their 15-year-old daughter was only passing by on her way to school. Outside the court, anger amongst Morsi supporters chanting, "The police are thugs." The heavy sentences have been criticised by human rights campaigners. It comes just days after a new law was passed by the interim government restricting demonstrations. Morsi supporters immediately defied this in Cairo and cities across Egypt. Now they must give authorities 3 days advance warning of any protests involving more than 10 people. Some described the recent arrests and treatment of women as a tactic to deter them away. This woman says she was dragged, beaten up and detained overnight by police.
With the women who were arrested at the No Military Trials protest is a repetition of this. It's the use of sexual assault as a tactic by the state to discourage and scare women away from protesting.
The laws have been criticised not only in Egypt but by the US State Department and the United Nations Human Rights Commissioner. On Wednesday night, the mood was one of defiance on the streets of Cairo. The government says it's not opposed to peaceful protests, and this time the Interior Ministry gave them permission even though it fell out of the 3-day warning rule. But demonstrators say, permission or not, they will continue to exercise their right to protest.